One of the deepest wounds of the sacral chakra and the feminine is feeling an obligation to sleeping with a partner or an individual. And this is a wound that has been in the body of women for thousands of years. Because it began as women being forced to sleep with their husbands or feeling obligated to sleep with their husbands, being sold off at very young ages by fathers, young women needing to sleep with the men that they're married to. There was this transaction at hand. We also have prostitution, which is one of the most ancient careers for women. The buying and selling of sex. You feel an obligation, but you are betraying the sacredness of your body in order to receive something in return. You are offering your body for the sake of a man's pleasure and to receive money which is going to help you survive. So it is a survival mechanism. Our felt obligation from the womb space to sleep with men, to sleep with partners, is a very ancient survival mechanism. We have adapted to survive in the world when we were not yet free to live and breathe in the way that we wanted to. There was such oppression of the feminine and an abuse of her body for so long. And even today, you will still see the I don't know the word for it, reverberations of this wound showing up, especially within religious households where women still feel a honoring of the husband while also diminishing her own needs. Honoring your partner should not include betraying yourself. If you are compromising or betraying yourself, your integrity, your body, your spirit, in order to make someone else happy, then this is not an environment you should be in. There is no scenario that you should ever give your body to any human being because you feel an obligation or that it's something that you need to do. You don't. Ever. I don't care if you've been married for 30 years or together for 3 months. No person has any right or ownership over your body. And this sense of ownership has been very long-standing in relationships, going both ways, but primarily men feeling this sense of ownership of their partner, calling it leadership or being a provider. But they have used that word They have used that to gain leverage over their partner. It is a true provider, a true leader, a true man does not strive to control or to be the one making all the rules, because he genuinely understands the sacredness and the wisdom of the feminine, of women. And a man who is in tune to his masculine, the leadership, the provider, understands that sometimes that means putting his pride aside, can't just bit me, in order to listen to his partner. Because the feminine, the woman, has an attunement to the divine and nurturing and earth that men may not understand. We have different roles, and there's a purpose to that. So manipulating sex in order to gain a sense of ownership has become one of the most oppressive wounds to the feminine. And to reclaim your body, reclaim your spirit, does not mean having a hatred for men. It means having a better awareness and discernment between men who will manipulate you and men who are genuine and know how to honor women and be true equals in a partnership. And that is where we're going in the future.